First and foremost, it requires education, training, knowledge, and experience. It requires a tolerance for risk. It requires the ability to raise capital and to understand how to find and raise capital and to secure financing, deal with banks and lenders and things like that. But more than anything else, it requires vision. You have to be able to take your vision and bring it to life. You got to see it in your mind's eye, not just for the project, but for yourself, your company, your career, and your business plan. You got to be able to see it. You got to be able to see yourself doing the types of projects that you're interested in doing. You got to be able to see the project in your mind to bring it to life. You got to be able to look at it in real time, look at the land, look at the topography, and envision the finished product of what it is you're trying to do in your mind. You got to see it to make it happen. You got to see yourself as a developer. Do you see yourself as a real estate developer? Is that what you want to get into? Either as a developer, investor, or maybe a career working in real estate development for another developer. Whatever that is, you got to see yourself doing it first and foremost. Then you have to get the education and training that it takes to become successful in real estate development. You have to know, number one, what you can do. You have to understand the regulatory environment. You have to understand how the process works. You have to understand how to raise the capital from equity investors and from financing to finance the projects. You need to understand and be able to tolerate risk. You need to be able to calculate that risk and make sure that you can undertake the risk. And you need to be able to understand highest and best use. What is the highest and best use for this piece of property? Is it a subdivision? Is it a building? Is it commercial, multifamily, industrial? All those types of things. You have to understand the different types and classes of properties and the markets that they are located in and understand the market metrics and fundamentals. So there's a lot to the real estate development process, but the good news is all it takes is education, training, experience. You have to become an expert. You have to learn. So you want to take advantage of that. You got to educate yourself. You got to become an expert. You have to get the knowledge, skills, training in order to be successful in business. And that all starts with developing a vision for yourself, a vision for the project, a vision for your business. And you will be on your way to a successful career in real estate development, real estate investing, entrepreneurship, whatever it is you want to do. It all starts with education. You got to educate yourself first. You got to get the skills, the training, and the experience to get out there and make it happen.